How's it going, everyone? My name is Benner Pug. Welcome back to Pug Games, or welcome to. Today I'm going to show you a quick little strategy of what I do to upgrade my gear. Now, most of the time, your gear should kind of look like how mine sort of does. Mine's kind of scuffed right now, but I'm using it as an example because most of the time, you find yourself in an area that you're over leveled, under leveled, but you're not rocking gems or anything. And here's a good example. Like, most people are looking for, right here we have a ring with crit strike damage, overpower, close, and lucky hit chance. Okay, well, let's say I needed crit chance, lucky hit chance, or like any four things, right? So the trick is, let's go start with like lucky hit. Okay, I found my ring with lucky hit, so there I'm 1 out of 4. And hear me out if this makes sense. I'm gonna try to simplify this as easy as possible. I found my ring with lucky hit, right? Okay, well, you would put this ring on and equip it until you see another ring with another stat that you need with one of the stats you have. You might need crit chance, crit damage, but that piece might not have lucky hit on it. Okay, so here's the trick: you need lucky hit, you need crit strike, you need crit damage, you need, let's say, vulnerable damage. Okay, any little 4 combination you can mix, you start with one ability on it, one stat. Let's one stat. That's the correct thing to say. Start with one stat. Then you find an item with 2 of the stats. And here's where it gets even better. When you find an item with 1 stat, if you wanted, you could roll the second stat on it. So you're already 2 out of 4 on a piece. Okay? What you could do for the next piece, let's say I find 2 stats. I could roll the third. You roll the third. Well, then, bam, you're 3 out of 4. And what's crazy is that every time I've done this and noticed it, like I have I have a trash ring on now, but I'm actually in the process of like working on rolling. Like I still have to roll this ring right here because I have crit strike damage with bone skills, and maximum essence. So let's go over here and I'll show you. I should have a little bit left. I was running Hell Tides. But what I'm trying to simplify with this video is that you can easily get 4 out of 4 on an item by doing this strategy. Why is it not? Here we go. Sorry. Okay, so we only got 2, 4, 6 rolls. So damage to injured, damage to distant. We can do distant with Bone Sphere a little bit because it'll be like somewhat. That's not what we want. We're gonna keep on rolling. Okay, right there we go. There's crit strike chance and vulnerable. So we're gonna hit the crit strike. Now, obviously, like I want to roll that higher, but there's like resource gen too. So we're not gonna want that. I don't believe. I think I just want the crit. So we're gonna do no change for right now. But this is my like example is I got what I needed. So that has a 3.1 roll. The crit strike damage and the bone damage are all right. The essence it's like meh, it's mid tier. The crit strike chance, if I want to, I mean it's an 821 ring. There's definitely better rings that can roll higher because this starts out at like I think what was it 811 or something like that. And I can upgrade this more, but let's go over here and I'll show you. Should be able to potentially, maybe a little bit. Upgrade jewelry. Here we go. Boop boop. Not the final level yet, but you see right here. So now I'm at pretty good stats. I'm gonna have like right now we're at 7. I'm gonna go to 8, but we can reroll that crit higher. So eventually I could get that crit up to 7.5 by still rolling that. It might get kind of costly a little bit, but right here is my example of 4 out of 4. This is good rolls for me. I can't say it's perfect, but like for your build, that could be perfect rolls for you. I've got the crit chance, crit damage with bone skills because I'm using bone spirit, and maximum essence. And if you're playing bone spirits also, you also get that maximum. You need maximum essence so that you could coincide these. But hopefully this video helped you. Hopefully it makes somewhat of a bit of sense. And just to reiterate what we're doing here is we're finding 1 or 2 stats, mainly 1 stat, starting out with your level. Like you could have leveling gear, guys. Okay, even if it's sacred, ancestral, whatever. Do this. Start with 1 skill, find a second. Okay, when you get your 2, farm. Just keep farming till you find your third. You find your third, roll the 4th on, and then what you look for after that is an item with all four of those stats on. So you'll have your 4 out of 4, but then you can start looking at min-maxing it, finding a piece that's higher level. And now with how they did the scaling, being like level 100, you are going to get like the best scaled items. You can still get them, I think, at like 90, but the scaling is just a little bit different. But hopefully this helped you. If it did, leave a like down below. I'm still looking for my studio mic. It's put away some here, so we're going to have like voice that you guys can hopefully understand. And I mean, I hate using this, but I mean, it works for now. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it and it helped you out. And I'll see you in the next one.